Yes, the Pugdom realm of the Pug King and home of competitive DBD. It's time to go to battle.
The Pug King close up. Now, you happy? Not performing monkey.
Who are they? Who are we casting?
Last night, first up, Oh Boy versus Madness.
I am flabbergasted. That was beautifully done.
You see something we didn't? Did. The eyes of a hawk and the reflexes of a mongoose.
But
No, yes, he is. He's tunneling him hard. Camroy's down. Where's that pesky Claudette with a flashlight? Just know she's going to come from some angle. There she is! Oh! Solar with a solar burn as Samurai leaps on the shoulders and pegs it off into the night.
better start going back
better
to the
start
hatch.
pegging it back. Way back is there. Are we going to see Devour sprint out the corn like a legend? The hatch is open. Where's Devour? There he is! There you go! Oh my God, Devour! But
You're going to be the one to get hunted and camped.
he can smell him. He is.
Is he in the...
There he is!
Gambler and Redbird are dead. He needs to get this hook. He does not get it. Hatch is available. Sprint burst is used. And she makes it out!
Killer Shack offering no protection. Cheeky little dead hard. Enabling that free hit.
He's going to...
Is it pride? Ego?
I think that's going to happen again.
Where's this Claudette? No! Oh my God! Out of nowhere!
That's 3 times in a row. That's... They need to change the name from K the Juka to K the Juicer.
K the Juicer, and you know that's what he's going to change his name to. He'll love that, especially he'll clip it for his montage. But let's see what happens. In the window, trying to force her around. Good play. Leading them down there, the 2. We wish them luck. Back in 2 shakes of a Pug's Town. Okay, welcome to the Pugdom. I am the Pug King. This is the Wednesday Wobble. No, it's not Chucky. It is competitive DBD. Although I really want to play Chucky. Maybe we'll have a Chucky stream tomorrow without competitive DBD. But today we have Prophecy and Twist of Fate, who'll be battling it out. Prophecy will want to maintain their unbeaten run to join Endless at the top. B1 is really heating up, and Twist of Fate are new into the competition after a dropout. I'm sure Brooklyn will correct me who they replaced later on. But the buffet of killers and maps is the Suffo Pit, where we have a Plague mirror match, where we're going to see Prophecy's Buey turn up against Twist of Fate survivors. Then we're off to the Dead Dog Saloon, where we have an Oni mirror match. A bit of a strange one for Dead Dog, but look, let's see what happens. And then if it goes to a 3rd set, we will be on Azeroth's resting place. But first up, you can hear it, the vileness of the spew coming out of Buey's disgusting mouth as he hunts for, obviously not me, Groom, Mika, and STS Stiga. See how I don't think these Titans have met each other before. It'd be interesting to see how they come out. There's a survivor there. It's obviously not me. It's you, as Buey is running behind, spewing consistently over. Goes into that broken state and is on an unsafe. Oh! A swing and a miss and a tap on the back of the mining cart. He decides to ignore him. Not a little web of vomit. He's going to leave him off. Be better as he's broken. You see the add-ons, a apple given an extra shrine. We saw the crinkling, or heard the crinkling of the window, which means a bamboozle is afoot, and of course, Old Faithful corrupt. He's wiggling around a little bit annoyingly. Someone's fixed the spectator bug. We now have a little doll running around the place, but yet to fix the spectator. I love them. I love you, I love you. Buey projectile vomiting in the air, trying to get or create a web of vom. RNG's up more up on the other side, that staple 4-gen, where he is down this side. Twist of Fate will want to break that quickly, or it does appear there's a couple down here with a few gens being worked as they cycle across the map. And there we go, we see Stiga gets a bit of vom on them. Buey in pursuit, but loses them as the chase music goes. But that, I believe, is obviously not me, it's you. So I can't help it, I don't know what's wrong with me. Not a hook yet, but not a gen. But it does look like obviously not me is the one going to be pursued. We'll eventually get into Lust as we see the first stage. Will not... Oh, well, no, we'll get it. I thought he broke that pallet, but went the wrong side as obviously me goes right down. And he's carried off for the first hook. And I think we should see a gen pop anytime now. That one's 50. He's walking nonchalant, and that one's 50. So, what do I know? Oh, spectator bug, look. Now we're seeing it now. The plague just looking at obviously not me. I'm going to have to stop moving. Let's see who he's chasing. No one. Stiga is there. That obviously isn't happening. That's a bug. Although it does look quite cool. Or maybe it is him. That gen's about to be done. We can hear Groom. Maybe he is camped out there. He's disappeared. Buey's back. Don't know. We'll never know. The first ping. Bada bing, bada ping. Is he looking at an empty hook now? No, it's over the other side. 2. Punished for waiting for that second hook, as teams often do. And he's saved off without going to second stage. Good play with a sneaky little thing. I believe that was the Groommeister General who snuck out round the back. Got obviously not me off. Thinking that because he is infected. Broken a sig, but he has gone down again, and it will be second stage unless we see, oh no, decisive on the killer balance and on plague. There isn't one. Some of meta is banned, Unbreakable for instance being one of them. This will be the second hook. I'm afraid to go off this. That gen's being done there, spewing up, and they're working on the other one. It is, it's buggered again. And then it zooms as though he's teleported to a gen. Gives it a little kick. Eruption in play. Scourge hook also in play. We saw from the first screen. Obviously not me off the hook. So all perks have been identified. But snowball opportunity. A lot of broken second stage survivors running round. Can't heal. I don't know if they cleanse, but here it goes. The projectile vial, the red stinginess. Can he get Mika? The only one who isn't broken. I think by the time he gets over there will be. Oh! Just a wisp. Broken there and manages to get him down. Pick them up. Still in power. Mika on for the first hook. Dangling there. I don't think he's going to camp that out, although he sees a survivor over in the background and there is an infected pool next to him. So has this covered. Notice Twist of Fate still haven't broken out of this 4-gen scenario, although that's bubbling away nicely. Mika off the hook. The whole squad is broken. In more ways than one. Chase music start, Firecracker doesn't even see, almost deafens him. But it is Groom who is fresh as a daisy, but it's about to be spanked. Down he goes. Drags away. Stiga is the only one who hasn't been hooked. I think they really need to focus on this top side. It's going to make it easy. It's a nice position for Buey to have Groom. Can easily get from these 4 gens to see what's being worked. It's almost like a chokehold. Could almost call it a 5-gen with that one on the edge. But it's going to be hard to maintain. That level of pressure. Well, maybe not, because Buey's left that side. Unless he's going to go back. I think he must be confident they're all down this side, maybe. There's Mika. We do know that another survivor is down this side, so he's reading the game well. Down goes Mika, and there's Eruption over there as it goes down, giving away survivor on the left there. Groom is off. It's a nice tactic. Mika being on the floor. The hissing. I believe it's Polish she speaks. Polish plague. Kaluba. Obviously not me, it's you, is being dragged off and will be making her way back to the campfire. Hopefully, Twist of Fate have managed to get one of these gens on the top side done by Main. Otherwise, they're really going to find it difficult. Oh, they're all hiding around. One on a gen. I think that's the one furthest away. Oh, slap down. Out of power. The anger of the plague. Will be taking it out on them as Buey pursues his victim. Balance landing, yes. Runs off like a leopard. Buey in pursuit, trying to gain. A gen gets done, a much needed one for TOF, but it is that one. That 4-gen is still protected, and Stiga goes down. Will be dragged off. Up to the top side he wants. Yeah, I think that's a nice one in the middle. Oh, maybe he didn't think he could get there. But that's everyone who's been hooked, and Eruption giving away crucial, valuable points. Only one token left on the Scourgery. Oh, Mika goes down. Just as Stiga gets off. You filthy-minded people in chat. Of course, we're talking about hooking. And hooking in regards to putting people on a hook, not people of the night who sell their bodies. Oh, what's happening? It is the Wednesday wobble. No gen, just the standard regression with a little boot, but Buey doesn't need it. He's taking a firm grip of this game. He's confident he's at least got this 3-gen scenario with that 4th on the other side. We know this is a balanced landing. It's almost repeating itself. And sees both survivors, Groom and Stiga, in a bit of trouble there. He's really trying to push and force them away. Stiga did well, but it will be a hook trade. No, he hasn't gone for a hook. I thought it was going to be a hook trade. Oh, that's not what they wanted to see there. Has Groom managed to get around the other side? Hasn't. Anything they can hope for is to get another gen off. I think this is the only points they're going to be able to get now is a hatch, because Mika looks like they're about to go back to the campfire too. Mika back. Prophecy, Buey, happy, Stiga on the ground. Groom has now been found. This does look like it'll be a 4K and 2. Down, he's listened to that audio cue. Was that a bit live? Kind of got over one way or the other. I didn't hear him slide. The lust is in. He is. This guy has some mad speed skills. Bamboozle both them windows. He's pushing him to the edge. Oh! Swing and a miss. Second lust. Who doesn't want to be lusted by after by the plague? Buey's hot pursuit. I don't think he's... Oh no, he just made a sly one. Tried to big brain him there. This guy's moving around like Spider-Man. Round and round it goes. I think he's got him. He's juicing him. Groom having a bit of fun. Making Buey work for his last kill. He's doing very well. Definitely in the montage. Would be a respectable 1v1 score, bruh. Groom. Stiga. Where is Stiga? Can they avoid being caught? Will the Pugmeister have to filibust for 5 minutes as they bleed out? It would be some top quality content. But no, alas, Stiga has been found. No deliverance, no unbreakable, specific killer. Balancing. Sorry, that wasn't meant to be as a dramatic pause as it came across. All the same. Stiga. Now where's Groom? Groom has 2 stages left on him. Round and round. Oh, was that a little wobble? Yes, it was. A fern waving in the distance, giving Buey a sign to Groom. Like a mushroom. Was hiding beneath the foliage. Groom now on for his second. It is going to be a 4K. It's 2. As the vileness of the plague spews vomit up into the air like some kind of twisted fountain in honor of Twisted Fate's sacrifice to the entity. As Prophecy have fulfilled their prophecy of a 4K and 2. The win conditions are set, and we'll talk about them as we come back, where we will see Twisted Fate killing in 2 shakes on the Pugdom. Okay, we are back in the room for trial number 2 of set number 1 between Prophecy and Twist of Fate. The first set is being played on Suffocation Pit. It is a Plague mirror match. We saw Prophecy... Oh, sorry, something went down the wrong hole. Before you turn this into a filth box, it... Obviously, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, Prophecy versus Twist of Fate. Prophecy did a 4K with 2 gens. Win conditions are down. We have Babouche for Twist of Fate going against the rhyming professor themselves, Professor Rhyme, Phoenix, Lumiere, Buey, and Lewis. As he searches off, we see Corrupt as the perk of choice. Is that a 4-gen on Shaq's side? He's spun around a bit quick. We do see a survivor on the far side of Shaq with the scratch marks giving away their position. Can't tell who it is yet. Same add-ons as before. The apple and the mirror for the vile Vommy Mummy herself. See if we have the same gameplay, and it almost looks like the deafening blow of a firecracker and the boom. The sonic boom as it went off, but missed the eyesight. We heard the crinkling of the window as Babouche went through it, which means, of course, bamboozle. Phoenix is now being showered with bomb, and I think Babouche was going to wait until they're injured, but Phoenix was being a pest, and honestly deserved a little bit of a tap from the Babouche. Although he's now being pursued. Broke chase with dropping that pallet going around the far side of that tile. Will make their way back to Shaq. Not quite. He's burning the resources. We do see an alert go off in the distance. But Phoenix doing well. There's the first gen, a quick gen at that. Remember, the win conditions are a 4K and 3 for Twist of Fate. But Prophecy just needs to do 4 gens. We do say only needs to do 4 gens. It can be quite a mountain to climb, depending on who you're playing against and how your team is playing. But that is the first hook. I don't think Babouche is going to wait out that stage. Just as I say, it probably does. But not the fluid vomiting going across the map, spinning out that web, not being sick on the gens to see when people will be infected or not by it. Can't see anyone working on it over there, trying to see that gnarly 4-gen that you would normally get there, although it is based on a vertical of the map breakout. It's not as favourable RNG, but saying that, whatever you do on Suffo Pit, it's a bit gnarly in regards to survivors and the gen spawn. I just think Prophecy had a slight bit of advantage with some of them placing, although Prophecy are churning out them gens, and if I know them, they're probably on another one, another 2 if even. I think he's going to get, Babouche is going to get automatically very harshly punished, and that doesn't even go to a second stage, all that time sitting there wasted. However, it does mean that Buey did come off that gen that was churning away quite nicely on the left-hand side there. Phoenix trying to pull him further away from the gen that was being worked on to a gen that hasn't. A good tactic, and Babouche has fallen for it. And there we go. There's that gen I was just talking about. We come off. Good tactic. It's a lot, but Phoenix is now broken. As we go around, a slap and a miss. I think Babouche is spending far too long on Phoenix, because we're probably going to see that other gen there, although brought him over to that one being started on, but behind is about to pop, and just as I say, it does. 1 gen, and that is the win condition. 1 for 1. And it's always tough as a killer when you turn up here. Prophecy have come out with a mission to do that, just as you see gens doing. It starts to build up. Where Twist of Fate will want to shake themselves as we do head to the Dead Dog Saloon, and they will be killing first on a set they must win to force this to a 3rd set. The Prophecy have done enough. Luis and Lewis, I don't know why I'm saying Luis. It's the French influence of some of our refs. Bonsoir, Louis. Lewis goes on for their first. That is 2 fresh as a daisy. But I think Babouche's mistake was spending too long on Phoenix, and Prophecy will punish you for spending too long if you do not apply that pressure. Hopefully That learning curve is set for set number 2. As we run round. Oh, just missed it. Round and round we go. Far side. Again, we'll need to break this. And it is Buey's been changed. And there's the final gen. Bamboozle's there. Has gone to the far side. Buey doing well. But we'll need to try and maximize the coverage there to get him broken. We'll go around the other side. Is that alive? Swings back round. Ducks under. The exit doors are open. He's run into him. Why is this man not broken, he says. Cleansing galore going on. Buey's unbreakable. Lewis has been done. The pallet goes down. The exit doors are open. The blockers are here. Buey is finally broken, but he's not going to get to him. Shaking and spewing everywhere. And great teamwork from Prophecy as they blind. Baboosh trying to squeeze them out, but they all do go out. Professor Ryan fresh as a daisy. Buey out, and you can just imagine Phoenix is probably doing a little dance over at Shaq. There he is, moonwalking to victory and jumping through. Tough day at the office for Twist of Fate as we go into our next set, which is, as I said, the Dead Dog Saloon. They want to shake themselves off. And Prophecy, well, if their survivors played like they did just there, going to have a tough day at the office for Twist of Fate. We'll be back to you in 2 shakes. Pugstep. Okay, we are back in the room and we are on set number 2. Prophecy managed to pip Twist of Fate in the first set on the Suffocation Pit with a Plague Mirror match. Now, Twist of Fate are turning up to the Killer Mantle as we have an Oni mirror match, and it's on the Dead Dog Saloon, which is a first for me. I'm looking forward to seeing what will happen. Baboosh is taking up the Killer Mantle, although I have been told they are not, or have not used Oni as a Killer main before. But what an induction into playing as an Oni on Dead Dog Saloon. A strange pick. We do see Corrupt, however, as a perk of choice. The crinkling behind as we see Baboosh go up to main, looking and smashing down some doors, is Bamboozle. Protecting that window. Only 2 perks left to do. It is a small map. If you can navigate round, I can see the fascination of using an Oni on it. Now, I don't know if I'm to believe Twist of Fate saying that they haven't played Oni on this killer before, because they've got a particular glowy special sword skin. Like a lightsaber Lord of the Rings kind of jobby. Anyway, we'll see what happens. But they have to win this set. And Phoenix found, unsurprisingly, in a locker. I don't know how he knew he was in there or what was going on, but he's happy. First hook down. Phoenix will be fuming that he's found. The surprised look of horror on Nancy's face as that big Oni-chan arm comes through and grabs and drags them off. Now, doesn't wait around to camp out to hook. Like it. Aggressive. Comfortable that it can see it over there. Although no blood has been spilled, which really makes only a big chunky M1 killer until he can start sucking up some blood. Round and round to go. He's going to have to break that. Lust is kicking in. We'll get the hit off. Now he's going to suck it. We see the saving going as the first power, and it's gone straight into it. Round and round we go. Oh, smashes through that as a Hulk smashes through anything. And Buey is going to be in trouble there. Oh no, perfectly timed as he gets it down. I thought he was going to smash his way through it. Just a slight second more would have. Round we go, trying to find it. Bamboozle kicked in. Never seen an Oni running around the top of main before. I find it just humorous. He's not going to be able to get up there, or is he? He's not doing too bad. He can get round there. He's going to try and navigate through. Oh, did well. Smashes through, avoids the stun. I mean, Baboosh is kind of navigating round well. Now, is he going to be able to use that? He's about to come out of power. Is he going to run and get there in time? Is he going to throw down? And he does! Professor Rhyme ground in. He's not even going to look around, or is he? For the pitter-patter of tiny feet. Do we hit him? Yes, we do. Oh! Baboosh manages to get that hit off. We thought there was going to be an escape to victory, but no. Buey takes an injured at the shock. It's the same amount of hooks from the last game. Are we about to see Baboosh start to become an Oni main? Gets the power back. Can pretty much camp this out with that power. Having a little look around. Can't see where they are. Buey is healed. But liking the cut of the jib so far, main gen being done, Brooklyn would have a conniption if you were playing a game and you did that gen first. Why? Because it's the easiest one to avoid the killer on. Should always be left till last. Pug squad days. I think Professor Rhyme is going to go on to second. There's 2 gens done. If he can get that to second, right, Prophecy are going to have to come out. We see that bubbling away there now. Scourge Hook was the other perk given away. So Bamboozle, Corrupt, and Scourge. 2 tokens already used, doing its work on that center. Has kicked it. Now, where's the remainder of them? He needs to come out of power. You can see what Lewis is bleeding everywhere, which is nice. And we go. Now he's coming out of power. He's going to make sure that no one comes to save him. Probably could do a dart round the edge. He's being coached by his team. If they are, they're doing a good job. Because Professor Rhyme is going to be going out. And out he goes. Back to the campfire. He's going to try and catch someone unawares there. Has Baboosh found someone? No, not quite there. Which means they're probably... There's no way. He's a nice little free gen, although it's on Hangman. With a 4 round here, if he can run round, it means they must be over on that far side. Probably doubled up. I mean, this Oni's gliding around like a ballerina with no bother them at all. Do we believe that this is the first Oni game? No. No. I certainly don't. Doing a good job. Doesn't go back and kick it, though. Oh, Prophecy! I didn't mean that to sound the way it did, but a double bing, double ping, bada bing. 2 gens get pulled out the bag. Perfectly timed. Now, he'll need to want to get Buey or Lewis. Lewis, sorry. What's wrong with me today? Luis. But power is up. Once Lewis or Buey, or both, or all of them 4K, but look, with 1 gen left, they've broke that 3 gen scenario, although he could power protect it, but they would eventually break it unless he can get one down. You know, someone's the other side. Oh, he's gone straight into it. I think he might regret that. Or not. Or will. And off he runs.
presume that was a smash hits of some kind, because he managed to get over there like some form of panther or a gazelle running through the Serengeti. See the alerts being given away. Yeah, I think he's going to regret this. Prophecy adducing. Oh, he was lucky, but going for an M1. Needs to go round. Haven't seen any locker, but he is swing and a miss. He needs to break that finally. It's been there a good while. Now this is going to cost him this gen. And I think he's living with that. Although that's about to bubble, and you can guarantee the one over the other side is... He wants to suck up this blood, get that going. So much blood. And Lewis is fresh as a daisy, and he's caught, and there's a hook right there. And he's enough blood to get him in power, but there's that last gen. There was no preventing that, the amount of I mean, he crawled away like an Olympic slug. I mean, I had to question myself where he was. Now we see the boot with the wings on, which can only mean one thing: the haste of the horrible Noed. And no, what's he doing? What's he doing? He could have got him. Or will he? The panic. Maybe that's his team screaming at him. I think he could have gotten both down. Would have forced Prophecy out. I think he's going to regret that. They're not going to come back in for an Oni on full power. Unless he would have taken his second teammate down. What's going to happen? Oh, look, he's baited him. Oh no, Noed got cleansed. I missed the alert. I thought it was a fast roll. Noed has been cleansed. He said, come get me, bruh. Come on. Come to Buey. Come to Phoenix Lumi. You know you want to. Is what they're secretly saying. He's saying no. Babouche is saying, this is mine. This is my fresh kill. I'm taking this. I don't care. Lewis has gone on to second. Now, would want to leave him, because if he gets down Phoenix or one of the others, Firecracker goes down. No, he wants that full point. He's got the power up. Now, go on. Oh, they've decided to say no, I'm out. They weren't going to risk it. It's me cheering for Twist of Fate, and I wasn't meaning to. Was enjoying that. What a reasonable score. Certainly better than the first set. Let's see how Prophecy's only gets on the DAWG Saloon. A 2K and one first stage hook. Well, Prophecy on the win conditions when we come back. We'll need to get a 2K, one first stage hook, and a second hook, or another first stage on there. Basically a total of over 15 points. And Twist of Fate will need to escape with 2 Fresh as a Daisy or the equivalent of point spread against them. We'll see how that fares out, as we'll be back to you in 2 shakes of a Pugstown. Okay, we are back in the room, and we're returning to the DAWG Saloon, and we have Buey as the killer for Prophecy against Twist of Fate Survivor's Groom. Obviously not me, Stiga, Mika. Win conditions are down, a 2K and 8 stages for Prophecy to win, and well, Twist of Fate need to get out with 2 Fresh as a Daisy survivors, or the equivalent of points to get out. But Mika has been found first, down by Water Tower as the first pallet goes down, and a quick injury enabling Buey to suck up them points. Corrupt as a perk of choice for all killers alike. We've only seen it a few times, not been used. Normally at the killer's own peril. Unless you're a cracked nurse. And fly around the place like a wizard. But Mika in trouble here. Oh no, it's swing and a miss. I was going to say in trouble, but got back and managed to get over. But Mika was made short work of by Buey, and that will be the first hook. Now, Prophecy have won one set, and this is the fourth trial of, or the second trial of the second set. With Prophecy, if they get 2 straight set wins, we will not be going to a third, which is a crow mummy off on Azeroth's. And we all love a bit of crow mummy. Hopefully it's a nice break from all the Chucky streams. And if you are interested in Chucky, we will be back tomorrow with my own stream where I will attempt to become a killer main as Chucky. Because I'm awesome. First ping from Twist of Fate. Second. Again, we're always seeing this punishment of camping out. I can either cost 2 or 3 stages. I know everyone says it's worth it, but I've never been on that train. Especially on such a small map, being able to navigate around. Has that power, could have put the pressure on, maybe stop one of them gens. I don't know. I love the aggression. There's main gen, just about to blow. Have left it. Oh, a cheeky blast mine. Has gone on, Tamika has gone on to second stage. Scourge Hook is one of the perks, as well as Bamboozle, as you hear the crinkling go through, and Corrupt. Has now gone into power. What is this? Oh, we've seen someone over the other side there. Oh, no. Oh, they're in trouble. Oh, but a balanced landing. Oh, my word. I thought I was about to commend Buey on an excellent play there, but wasn't expecting Stiga to jump off like Batman down onto a criminal and run off with balanced landing. Mika is in trouble as Groom tries to sneak up round while in power, and it looks like we'll be going back to the campfire for Mika. And Groom will be going on, but that is top gen done now. Now only 2 gens away from getting them exit doors open. Remember, they need 2 fresh as a Daisy equivalent to get out. If Buey camped out, well, no, Groom's off straight away. There is no deliverance on killer-specific balancing. Groom is off. Obviously not me is now found. Remember, Prophecy needs 16 points. Oh! Oh! And all important first stages are worth a valuable 3 points. And as we can see, the Oli is near enough to power again. A bit of a bugger of a tile for the Oni. He sees them over there. Was that 2 survivors? No, I think it was 1. I think that's just Groom. Oh, is he big braining him there? Is he going to be able to get around the other side? Trying to navigate around Shaq on Dead Dog. Sees that go down over there, but we also saw a survivor there on the right-hand side. Not sure if Buey saw it. Oh. That was a nice little flick. Groom caught wanting. I think he was trying to get out into the locker to avoid. And the Jake under a bit of trouble. I think he's going to go for obviously not me. That is an important first stage. I think he's hoping that someone is using Groom as bait, because Groom's up. There is no unbreakable. So he knows 2 of them are over there. At least knows the direction they're in. Looking for any signs that have tried to sneak back through. Trying to push them to one side of the map. Well, knows they're over there. Were they together healing or not? Sees the scratch marks. There we see Groom. And there we see Stiga, who had a bit of balanced landing. I think they've used it, so we'll be stuck here. See Buey's going for them first stage points. He's smart. Drop the other side. Stiga under pressure. It's around. He will probably get him as he goes through there. Oh, we'll take him out of power, but that's what he wanted. Stiga is also fresh as a daisy. That will bring them level on points. That will be 15. Because of them rare first stages of 3 points. Remember, 6 points at all stages on a particular survivor, like with a 2K. But the fact he could literally camp out Stiga now to secure that win. But we know he's not going to. Well, because obviously no killers want to do that. Wants to keep going, wants his 4K, wants to do it in style. Buey having a very successful game this evening, as well as their survivor team. Prophecy looking strong for the league. It might come down to that first spot with a matchup between Prophecy and Endless. We'll need to check the schedule when that will be. Oh, a swing and a miss. Really wants to take him down. It's Groom again. Comes out of the power. Stiga now gone on to second. That is the win condition. There won't be a third set, unfortunately. But a good innings from Twist of Fate. Oh, managed to get him up. Some altruistic play. Buey wants to punish Groom for doing so. It's like, how dare he? Oh, I thought he was going to get the slap down there. Or at least over. Goes one side over the other. Bit alive. In, out, shake it all about as is grabbed. And then placed on the hook. Going back to the campfire. Well done, Stiga. Obviously not me and Groom left. And all playing for honor and points at this stage. This Prophecy, see the blood floating everywhere, knows the kind of direction they are. It's not leaving anything to chance, although the set has enough points. There is no fresh as a daisy survivors, and that's what Twisted of Fate needed to get out. 2 of them. If they were to do 2 gens and get out, it'd be 6 points under the win condition. I love the way he big brains them, goes around one way or the other. Is he going to get it? That was good. That was nice. That was a nice little play. You can see Eruption going off there, giving away valuable information on the other survivor. Gliding around the map. Looking for Twist of Fate's final survivor. I don't think he would have got that far down there, though. If he was in there, I'd have to call a steward's inquiry. I mean, what luck would that be? You run from one side of the map to the other and just open the locker, and obviously not me happens to be in there. What is this wizardry? We seek him here, we seek him there, we seek him bloody everywhere. Where is the Jake? Downstairs, outstairs, in the outhouse, in the Dead Dog Saloon. I think he's now just looking for Groom to finish it off. Sees the blood pools, giving away the position. Or is he? Is that from the survivor? It's not from Groom, is it? Hear it humming away. Looking for the survivor. Oh, we can hear him. He did well to get over there. Groom going on for their second hook. Now, where's the hunt for the Jake? Often find Jake sitting in the bar, enjoying a shot of tequila. Not this time. As Buey hunts. And I can't even flick to it. Even though we're on a 60-second delay, could give away vital information. No one wants the surprise ruined. But it'll be very hard. They're very close together. He's in power. He'll close hatch when it happens. There's no way he's going to be able to get out of this exit. Oh my god, he's gone for the save. Groom takes the baseline hit. Pew was like, what the hell? But you have to give it to Twist of Fate. They like to twist their fate. Good little cry there. But it doesn't make sense because we saw Groom run the other way after taking a hit. The Jake just disappears like Houdini. Let's see where he is now. Here he is. He was hiding in a bush. He's one of them bush Jakes. Like his skin. At least he managed to interrupt Groom as Jake basically goes around the map, on the edge of the map, crouched down. I don't think that was an urban invasion. Oh, I was just about to compliment him in regards to braining this. It was unlucky, but gets him that time. Groom is going back to the campfire. Now we're going to see I think we are going to see a mad dash. But I don't think it's going to do him any good. Groom goes back. Oh, we've got a bloody killer here. Is he going to make it over there? I hate spectator mode. Look at that. Big oaf. He's hiding in a bush. Hatch is closed. Now is Jake hiding in left bush or right bush? What bush is he hiding in? Exit gates are... Oh, he's found him! Now it's all about the juice. The Jake juice. For the montage that you can clip, but start end. Look at me juicing this Oni. The whole of endgame. Twist of Fate fighting to the end. But a good innings. Oh, we sit here to pitter patter at 20 feet. He's doing well. He's very elusive. A little dance. A dance of the Oni-chan. Yeah. But that is going to be it. A full Queen seat, a 4K and 2, a very strong performance from Prophecy this evening. They go with the league leaders endless. 3 games apiece, yet to be unbeaten. Coming into our 4th week. But again, I would like to thank Twist of Fate for stepping into League B1. It has been an absolute pleasure to see them. Always is, from a qualifying perspective and from previous leagues. I'd like to thank them, their captains and their supporters. Sorry, I've gone to the wrong screen. I'd like to thank them, their captains, supporters. Oh my God, the light beaming down on me. It's like I'm Jesus. Also, Prophecy playing a blinder, and they're surviving, and captain, and of course their supporters, and of course you, the viewers, who enjoy watching this DBD competitive play with ourselves and our partners, champions of the fog, and of course the lovely Brooklyn, who's been working in the background to help you mad bag of frogs, and Devourer as well, who's also been roughing. We will see you on the weekend for more Champions of the Fog competitive DBD, and if you're interested, we'll be doing a Chucky stream outside of competitive play tomorrow for a bit of fun and bants. We will see you on the other side.
Join the Pugdom Discord for more information. Puglicious.